Hey, Nickeil. You guys battle back from down 18 in the third quarter and get the game. I mean, even picking up a lead off that Okongwu three, you hitting some big shots. Just what does it say about this team's resilience for the most part?
I think it's just kind of what we have been looking for in the past 7 games, 6 games, however many the stretch has been. But I would say that after last night, we kind of had like a real sit down with the whole group and said we need to be better. And I think you can feel it in the presence of the game. Like in the stretch where we weren't making shots and they were, and they kind of had that little stretch where they pulled it out. We were able to kind of stop the bleeding. We fought to get it back. We played through mistakes because that's what the game is gonna come to. Through the ups and the downs, we were able to ride it out, able to take the lead twice, and just unfortunate.
Towards the end of the game, they kept switching the pick and roll, and you had to take on Jalen. You took that role on. You got the strip at the end. Talk to me about that. You wanted that role and wanted that opportunity to take that on.
Yeah, I think for me, it's just something to take personal. When the end of the game, our thought process is if we have an opportunity to try to switch a defender that we would want him going 1-on-1 against, and I take pride in my defense. It's what's gotten me here today, and so being in that position where someone's going at me and they feel like that's the matchup they want, I took that personal. I think I can play defense and try to my best to get a stop.
Of course, you lost. Nothing good about losing, but spoke about how you all after tonight, you all played well. Feel like going forward, this is something that push you all to win.
I think it's the productivity of what we did, and I look at tonight and I say, what, I can accept losing this way. You don't want to lose, but there's things that you will accept and not accept. You can't win every game, and I'm not looking for moral victories, but the input. I know that, and everyone here knows that, like when you set out to change, very very rarely are you going to do it the very next day. And if you are, wow, teach me. But it's just not gonna happen, and that's something we did tonight. We took a step in the right direction. And we have to remember that there's 49 games left, and our mindset for the rest of this 49 is important. And if we continue to have the same mentality as we did tonight, then I think more times than not, we'll find a way to win. And we're growing. Late game situations, we're playing in a lot of clutch games, and that's going to help us. We're going to build confidence in that. Trey has the supreme confidence in that position. Now everybody else is gaining that confidence in their ability when that moment comes because we have been there so many times.
Nickeil, you mentioned you guys talked last night. Was that just players in the locker room? Was that players in?
Oh yeah, coaches did their post game breakdown, but just afterwards players just decided to stick around and have a discussion, and I think everyone knew what it meant because we could feel that we were a better team than we had been playing, and tonight we looked like a way better team than those past 5. Thank you. Have a good night.